What's good, everybody? I am DJ Whippopatomus, and you are listening to WKNC 88.1 FM HD1 Raleigh. We are a student-run nonprofit radio station based at a North Carolina State University. Here with me today is the lovely Sunny, who recently dropped their album, Blue Jeans. What's good with you? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. I'm really excited to have you in here.
Yeah, nice to finally sit down and meet you.
Yeah, and chat a little bit. So we've been in contact in the DMs, just about music, really just business. So it's nice to finally get a chance to get to know you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Of course. First off, can you introduce yourself? Tell people where you're from, what you do, all that.
Of course. My name is Sunny. I'm a singer-songwriter, recording artist, and producer. I am based in North Carolina. I was born in Durham, North Carolina.
Okay. Hell yeah.
And
shout out Bull City.
Bull City. Yeah. And yeah, I just put out my third album last year, Blue Jeans.
Word, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So how long have you been making music?
Wow. Well, I started producing when I was 15. But I think I was writing a little bit before that.
Wow.
So probably like 13. But I started like producing when I was 15.
That's
then I
dope.
put out my first song when I was like maybe 19.
Yeah? What was that like?
It was interesting. The first song that I ever put out, I was actually supposed to pitch it to an artist.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say the name.
Sure.
But but I pitched it and they didn't like it, so I kept it for myself.
Oh, okay.
But that wasn't really the first song that I knew that I had something.
Yeah.
I think it was the second song. It was called Sex on the Brain.
Okay.
And yeah, that's when I knew I was really good at producing.
Yeah.
Writing and stuff.
So are you still producing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm working on a record right now.
Word.
Yeah. But I'm working with another producer. His name is Michael Rumpel.
Okay.
Yeah. And I got some beats from some other people, and then I did some production on there as well. So I'm excited about that too.
What about your last album? Did you get a chance to produce any of that?
Yes. I produced the title track, Blue Jeans.
Okay.
100% wrote it.
Word.
Not Your Baby Girl. There's a few that I did 100% on there.
Hell yeah.
And then there are others that...
That's dope. That's a grind for real. Producing, it can be grueling. At least it seems. I really never got into it.
Yeah.
How is it for you though?
I like it. I think that I am a better writer than a producer. I just kind of feel like you have to have like a lot of skills to be like, to say like you're top notch. But yeah, but I thoroughly enjoy producing. Always have.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So is there a story behind your name, Sunny?
Actually, yeah, a little bit.
Oh yeah. Love to hear it.
Well, people just would come up to me and be like, "Oh, you have a really light energy to you," and always wanted to give me a hug. And,
yeah.
Just always said that, "Oh, I can tell you're gonna be a star one day," and I just thought that was weird. But
I feel you.
I had a dream one day that somebody kept yelling "Sunny," like calling me Sunny. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
And just woke up one day and called myself
That's
Sunny.
who you were.
Yeah.
I love that. Came to you in a dream.
Yeah.
So how would you describe your music? Does it fit any type of genre or subgenre, or is it just too great for those labels?
Right. I don't like to label my music, but I think if I were, I used to label it like alternative pop, but then I started rapping and stuff.
Yeah. A lot of times, I was talking about this with Chaos, who I interviewed yesterday.
I love Chaos.
Yeah, it was a really fun interview. They were saying that they use rap more as a tool than as like their genre. That's really interesting to hear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like some people just rap to be like to call themselves a rapper, and then some people rap as an outlet.
Yeah, exactly.
And I would say that I rap for an outlet. I think rapping is like a really cool way to express myself.
Yeah. That's dope. So you were saying like alternative pop-ish?
Yeah, but listening to it, you would probably think like people would probably label it as pop because people love putting people into boxes,
exactly,
so they can digest it. But also, a lot of people who listen to my music, they don't really like resonate with it like immediately.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say that it's hard to digest and that I'm not like palatable.
Right.
But I do think that my music is different and that it takes people a little bit longer to kind of be like, oh, what is this?
Yeah, sometimes I gotta listen to an album 2 or 3 times before like I'm like, okay, yeah, like I can really start to vibe with it. But yeah, it's your album Blue Jeans. It is a real different sound. There's a lot of different layers to it. Was there any type of inspiration behind the album?
Well, I knew I wanted to make a R&B rap record.
That's dope.
And also like reinventing myself. I did it with my first and second album where I had like alter egos, and so I didn't know what to name this particular alter ego, but I ended up naming them Blue Jeans. Because I wanted to make like a classic, timeless album, which blue jeans are like, you know, classic and timeless. You can pair jeans with anything.
Right.
And then I just kind of took that and applied it to the art and stuff like that with the denim and
That's dope. Yeah. So your first 2 albums, are they on platforms?
Yes, they are on platforms. Sexuality and Sunny Speaking. Those are my first 2 albums.
I gotta find those.
Yeah.
Oh, and your cover art is fire, by the way, for Blue Jeans.
Thank you.
Is there any story behind that, or who helped you design that?
I designed it.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I actually shot it myself.
Okay.
In my friend's garage.
Hey, it's clean. You don't even know.
Thank you. But I think that in the sense of like bearing it all on the cover was like me trying to invite people in like to what I view as like freedom and expression, freedom and creativity, whatever it is. It wasn't just me being naked on the cover. But
absolutely.
People probably think it is, but
no, it's a powerful image, honestly.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it moves a lot of people.
Yeah, some people were offended, but
come on,
it's whatever. No, they were.
No, I bet they were. It's all good though. Maybe one day they'll. Maybe we'll see.
Maybe. I'm not waiting for them.
Oh no, facts for real. They have to catch up. They have a long way to go too. You just you were in a music video recently with let me know if I'm saying his name right. Is it Camus Leonardo. Yeah, for Lush, the song Lush. That was a nice music video.
Thank you. That's my brother.
Oh, word.
Well, not my real brother, but I call him my brother.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. But I love him dearly, and that music video was insane.
Yeah, what was it like shooting that? It seemed like there was a lot of production that went into it.
It was, but we were working with a really small crew.
Yeah.
And what is his name? Dang it. He's gonna kill me. But I know his last name is Barefoot.
Okay.
And
shout out Barefoot.
And Michael Rumpel. And just a really small crew, but it was really quick. We shot it in like, I want to say like a half a day. I didn't have as many scenes as Camus, but we were just killing them scenes back to back.
Yeah, no, you were flying it though.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it was really fun to shoot.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna take a quick break. I want to play our listeners Facts off of Sonny's latest album, Blue Jeans. We'll be right back. What's good, everybody? It is DJ Whippopatomus, and I'm still here with
Sonny.
And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that last song. And we're gonna get back into the interview now. So I want to talk to you actually about your latest song.
Mm-hmm.
Have you dropped it yet?
Lush.
Oh, that's the one that you were trying to send me?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the one. Yeah.
Word.
Well, that's like one of my. It's a feature, but one of the latest songs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. So what was it like recording that and working with Camus?
Yeah, so Camus and I have known each other for about 3 years, going on 4. And we did a couple of songs together, and he's working on his album, and he wanted me to be on there, but he just didn't have a song at the moment. And so I got a call like randomly while I was in Cary, and he told me to come to the studio. And I was under the influence.
Oh yeah. Does that help you make music, or do you think
sometimes?
Yeah,
I don't always have to be
I feel it,
doing anything, but sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the call, and I was like, sure, whatever. I wasn't thinking like I was gonna be doing anything crazy. So I came, and he played me the song, and I was like, oh yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And I wrote it in like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah,
my verse.
That's crazy.
And then I recorded it, and that's kind of how like the video came about, because now they told me that I was like the highlight of the song.
Yeah.
And so they kind of made my part more like luxurious, and made it the climax, which I really enjoyed. It was really fun to make.
Oh yeah.
And shout out to Camus for putting me on there, and
for real.
Yeah, putting me in that type of light, because
that song's definitely a vibe.
Thank you.
Yeah. So the last time I seen you perform, first time I discovered you actually was at Jasmine Milan's Bad Kitty show. Yeah, you really left it all on the stage. You really went all out.
Thank you.
I loved it.
Yeah, I love Jasmine. She's amazing. And always creating opportunity for, other queer artists, Black queer artists. And I just did Bad Kitty 3. Were you at, was it Bad Kitty 2 that you were at?
Yeah. Oh, it was 3. It was the last one.
Oh, 3 too? Awesome. So yeah, I love.
Yeah, y'all were lit.
Yeah.
I loved it. That was like my first time getting exposed to like y'all's crowd. Like I've never seen any of y'all before. So it was really exciting.
Cool. Yeah. And I have a show coming up in Philly.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
When and where?
So I can't say too much about it.
Sure.
But the show is called End Zone, and I think that Cakes to Killa, if you're familiar with them, it's a rapper.
I don't think I am. No.
Well, it's a rapper based in New York.
Okay.
And he headlined the show.
Word.
Yeah. So I'm really excited about that.
Okay.
I love performing.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole different energy. Like you're pretty calm right now, but like when you get on stage, are you like a different person?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
I mean, obviously I get nervous before I perform.
Yeah.
But I think that kind of helps me like get into my bag.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah. And did you enjoy performing at the Fruit? Is that where Bad Kitty usually is, or is it different?
Yeah. No, Bad Kitty has always been at the Fruit.
Yeah, that's dope. I love the welcoming atmosphere that they have there.
Yeah, it's a lot of different artists.
Yeah, a lot of different genres.
Yeah, and I'm glad that I could, find a place to fit my crazy tail.
Right.
Into it. Yeah, and I thought that people were vibing with the music, and yeah.
Do you have any rituals before a show?
I do like vocal exercises, rehearsal. But I think more than anything, I just spend time alone.
Okay.
And try to center myself, focus.
Yeah.
Not really think about too much, because when you overthink like performing and lyrics and stuff like that, you'll mess up.
Yeah, for real.
And yeah, so like getting out of my head, it makes me like more comfortable.
Is there any pre-gaming involved, or you like to keep a straight head?
I might sometimes.
Yeah.
I might take a shot.
Depending.
Or two.
I feel it.
Yeah.
So I want to move into kind of your music journey, help our listeners just get to know you better as a person. So what was it like growing up in your hometown? You said you claimed Durham?
Yes, I actually come from a musical family.
Word, okay.
My mother was a singer and she was in a band. And she would take me to band rehearsals when I was a kid and to the recording studio. I loved it.
Hell yeah.
That's where I kind of picked it up from.
Right.
And, I was like, I want to be doing that.
That's dope.
And but my mom kind of gave up her dream of being a singer to raise me.
Right.
And then my grandfather was a local jazz musician.
Oh, hell yeah. Out here in Durham?
Yes.
Oh, man. That's rich.
Yeah. And he taught me how to play piano.
You play piano?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah. I was actually trained in piano from ages 4 to 10.
Damn.
Yeah. And then
you were young.
I was very young.
So is that like ingrained in your brain now?
It is, yeah.
Do you like forget how to play like a bike, or you can't forget how to ride a bike? But yeah.
Well, I do. I mean, I'm a little rusty. But,
yeah.
I need to wipe the dust off my piano.
I've always been fascinated by pianists, or how do you say it?
Yeah, pianists. Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. I don't think my brain could ever grasp that.
Yeah. But I really want to learn how to play guitar, but it's so hard for some reason.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So do you have roots anywhere else besides Durham?
No. Yeah. Just Durham. I know I have family in Australia.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I have family everywhere. And maybe some family in Virginia.
Okay.
Different places.
Yeah, I feel that. How would you describe the scene, or more so the community, the music community in the Triangle? At least from your perspective.
Right. There are some really talented artists here, and I didn't know about many artists until I started doing some shows.
Yeah.
And that's when I started linking up with different artists. But I think that it's very unique to just Durham in general.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I feel like, you know how like Cole is just like this amazing artist, like legend, super talented.
Yeah,
every artist that I've met from Durham or North Carolina has been like that, you know?
Right.
Like I call myself the new Supreme.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm on the rise to greatness.
Hell yeah.
And I think that I'm a great artist, but like even my brother Camus Leonardo, like genius.
Yeah.
An amazing rapper.
Whole lot of talent out here. It's overwhelming sometimes. Like as a DJ, I'm trying to find like every local artist, and there's a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
So to get a little bit more personal, how would you describe your fashion sense for the viewer or the listeners that haven't seen you?
Very colorful.
Yeah.
Bright.
Love it. Sunny, right?
Yeah. I know my outfit at Bad Kitty was different.
Yeah, it's lit.
I don't some pink heels and leopard.
That's right. Yeah. You got down on the floor at one point.
Yeah, but I like to stand out, but I don't think that I like purposely think it out. I just kind of put on whatever makes me feel good.
Yeah, that's you.
And if it looks random, then it looks random. I'm not sorry about it.
I respect it.
Yeah.
So who did you listen to the most growing up?
Wow. Well, my mom played so many different genres growing up.
Oh, wow.
She played a lot of rap, like Biggie, Tupac, R&B, Sade, Whitney Houston, and Mary J. Blige, and then she played a lot of classic rock, alternative, which is where I kind of get some of my influence from. So like you'll listen to my music and hear like alternative references and R&B. Yeah. It's because I kind of like put it all together. But I love Journey, Sting, and I even love country, like Nickelback.
Wow.
all of these. I love Hinder. I don't know if you've heard of the band Hinder, but I love them. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty deep into hip hop. I try, like, being at the station, I've been exposed to a lot of genres, so I'm pretty thankful to be able to take that in and gain more appreciation for all that. Who are some of your favorite artists you listen to now?
Right now, I'm listening to a lot of R&B artists, like Snow Allegra.
Word.
I love Snow Allegra. I love her.
I have to check her out.
I know everybody's up on Money Long right now. She has that Hours and Hours song.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. But yeah, I know there's a lot of oversaturation right now. But there are a lot of artists that are like actually writing their own music, producing their own music.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking to one.
Thank you. Yeah.
For real though, there's a lot of hidden gems out here.
Yeah.
And you just gotta look a little. And show a little support, show a little love.
Yeah, but I love like finding artists that are like putting out original content because it's almost rare, honestly.
For real.
And I wish that was like put more in the mainstream, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah. It's always changing. I feel like a lot of people were still rapping about the same things, and maybe it's just me, but I'm getting a little bored, and I'm looking for some different topics, different content. I really appreciate when artists show their vulnerability too. That's kind of what I've been leaning towards lately. But to learn a little bit more about you, what's your favorite place to eat around here? Just in Carolina in general. It's got to be local, no chains, unless it's a local chain.
I'm so bougie.
Okay, yeah. Put us on.
I'm so bougie. I like really fancy places.
Word.
Like Fleming's or Capitol Grill. Or
Fleming's. Where's that at?
Fleming's is right up here.
Okay, I thought so.
And by Crabtree.
Okay, in Raleigh.
Yeah.
What do you like to get there?
Typical lobster and steak.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I love that and Italian food. And
Word. Okay.
Yeah, I love sushi too.
Oh yeah, me too.
If you know any good sushi places, let me know.
Oh yeah, I do actually. In South Point in Durham, we go to Shiki Sushi a lot.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, you know Shiki?
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, that's our go-to. We live right by there.
Oh, cool.
And there was a place in Raleigh. It's a bit more bougier, and they had like a unique offering. I've been to a lot of sushi places. I can't remember the name, but I had some squid ink rice. Like, I don't know. It was pretty lit. I like trying different things.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So are you a pet person? If so, what's your favorite pet? If you could have any pet.
I actually have a dog. His name is Radio.
Okay. Are you a dog person over cat person?
Yes.
Okay. Radio.
Yeah.
That's cute. What kind of dog?
He's a Doberman
and
a Wiener dog mix. So he's like a mini Doberman.
Oh, I see. Oh, he must have a lot of energy.
He has a lot of energy. He's very feisty.
Yeah.
Very territorial.
I bet. How old is he?
He's 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had him since I was like 18, 19, something like that.
Does he make friends easily with other dogs?
I don't think so. I think he has to warm up to dogs.
Yeah, I feel you. My dog's hit or miss a lot of times. What about people?
Same. He's just like me.
Yeah.
Gotta warm up to people and other pets.
I feel that. No, for real.
Yeah.
And I got one more question before we close things out. How many hours of sleep do you get a night?
Depends on what I'm doing the night before.
Facts.
So probably 5 or 6.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that when you're turning up? Or is that just usual?
I'm so random.
Yeah.
I'm either turning up or I can't sleep and I'm writing.
Yeah. Okay. So you stay up and write a lot?
Yeah, I'm a night owl.
Yeah, okay.
It's not good though.
No.
Anyone listening, please get at least 5 hours of sleep or more. Nothing less, or you're going to have health issues. We don't want you to be in the hospital.
For real. No, sleep is crazy, honestly.
Yeah.
I get my full 8. I can't help it. I tried going down just so I could work on stuff and be a little bit more productive.
You're in school and doing a radio station.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy. Oh, I get a little help.
Yeah. But I think I have to get used to not getting any sleep if I'm going to be an artist.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
Schedule is crazy.
Yeah, not enough time
Yeah,
nowadays.
no time at all.
I feel like everyone's experiencing that. Just like always feel like you're running out of time to do things.
Well, there's actually a theory that the older that you get, the more time is kind of flashing by.
Yeah,
or it
interesting.
Seems, yeah, I was just reading that the other day.
So time is really running out.
Yeah,
don't panic, everybody. It's okay.
It is 2022.
You can do it. It is, man. What's 2032 gonna be like? These are the things I think about.
I don't think we'll exist.
Yeah, I feel you. I'll be on that too.
Rate.
All right, so I'm gonna start closing things out. Is there anything else you'd like to let the listeners know about you or any upcoming projects?
Well, I'm working on a new project. It's called Pop Star Icon.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a continuation of the song that I put out called Pop Star Icon. And,
that song was fire.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of has like this futuristic vibe going on. I can't wait to put it out.
Hell yeah.
And if you would like to learn more about that, you can follow me at Sunnybad on Instagram. That's SUNNYBADD.
2 Ds.
Yes. And yeah, thank you so much for having me, Whippo.
Yeah,
it was so cool being up
absolutely.
here.
Yeah, I really appreciate you pulling up.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's been a pleasure. Thank you for sharing your story. And for everyone listening, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You can check out the interview I did with other local artists at WKNC.org/podcast and click on Off the Record. I am DJ Whippopatomus, and I was here with
Sunny.
on WKNC 88.1 FM HD1 Raleigh. I'm going to send y'all off with one more gem by Sunny called Lush by Sunny and Camus Leonardo. And don't forget, we are stronger together, so show each other some love. Y'all be easy.